Welcome to iLecture Online. Here's a third example of our first type of word problem dealing with relative price and cost. It says Jim and Mary each bought a car. Jim paid $200 more than 1.5 times what Mary paid for hers. If Jim paid $8,600, what did Mary pay for her car? So here again, you want to start with let x equal something, and typically you want x to be the smallest amount of something, and therefore, since Mary paid less for her car than Jim, we should let x equal what Mary paid for her car. Now, we already, of course, know what Jim paid for his car, so it doesn't make a lot of sense to let x equal the amount of money that Jim paid for his car, but at least you want to think about that same reasoning. Since Mary paid less, it makes more sense to let x represent what Mary paid. In this case, since we don't know what it is, x is a good representation. So we write, let x equal what Mary paid for her car. Now we understand that Jim paid more, and Jim paid $200 more than 1.5 times what Mary paid. So we write 1.5 times x, because x is what Mary paid for her car, so 1.5 times as much plus 200. So let 1.5x, that's 1.5 times x, which is what Mary paid for her car, plus 200, and that would be equal to the amount that Jim paid for his car. Now we're ready to set up the equation. We understand that Jim paid $8,600, and we also have expressed what Jim paid for his car in terms of x, so we can set the two equal to each other. So 1.5x plus 200, which is what Jim paid for his car, is equal to what he paid, $8,600. And now we simply have to solve this for x. First, what we want to do is get rid of the decimal. So we can do that by multiplying everything by 10, or we could multiply everything by 2 to keep the numbers a little bit smaller, because 2 times 1.5 is 3, and then the decimal disappears. So that may be the easier thing to do. So let's multiply the left side by 2, and then of course we also have to multiply the right side by 2 as well. When we do that, we get 3x plus 400 equals 17,200. Now we subtract the 400 from both sides by moving the 400 across. So 3x is equal to 17,200 minus 400. So 3x is equal to, that would be 16,800. And now we divide both sides by 3. And a quick check, when I add these together, 1 plus 8 is 9. And 6 plus 9 is 15, 1 plus 5 is 6, that's divisible by 3, so the whole thing is divisible by 3. So x is equal to 5, that would be 1 left, 6, 0, 0. So x equals 5,600. Now we go back to how we define x. X is what Mary paid for her car, so therefore Mary paid $5,600. And that's how we solve that.